Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Nitrostorm here. Welcome back to Revived Witch. So this is just a quick PvP showcase of the team that I use on my other account. So we're just going to be fighting master teams regardless of their level. And so this is the team comp that I'm talking about. So I'm using Pakane, Amanami, and Tonel. So of course I know the team is pretty high rarity and I would use Ushpia instead of Pakane, but I'm pretty sure I'll still do fine. And let me show you guys how this comp works. So it's an auto team. I essentially just set the second skill to Pakane and the first skill to Amanami, and I pretty much just leave it on auto, and then I just let them go ham. Okay, so what I forgot to consider is the part where they go burst mode. I need to manually set that to the second skill of Pakane during Arcana burst, and then it should be okay. Alright, hopefully now you guys know how the team works. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the fights.
誰も傷つかなければいいのですが。舞い上がれ。誰も傷つかなければいいのですが。舞い上がれ。
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. So if you've noticed by the PvP fights, so after the first setup that I did, where I chose Amanami first skill and Pakane second skill, and then setting Pakane's second skill spam during Arcana Burst to be the second skill, the rest of the fights are pretty much the same, so I essentially autoed through the rest. But in any case, if you've noticed through the fights, if you take a look at my composition, you can see that the damage dealt when it comes to fighting very tanky characters like Ella and Afallen, things might start to get a bit dicey. The reason for that is the team comp that I created here doesn't have any sort of dispel, so Afallen is able to tank really well when it comes to stuff like that. And then when it comes to Ella, if my team isn't raised high enough, then I wouldn't be able to out DPS the health regen that Ella is doing. So another thing about this composition is that I believe that you need Toenail and Amanami for this team comp. The last slot could either be Pakane or Ushpia. If it was Ushpia, then you would have no issues doing PvP against any team, in my opinion, as in you'd be able to handle them through free auto and defeat all of them, including Ella, mainly because Ushpia has ramp up damage. She's able to ramp up her damage to a large amount compared to Pakane, where she doesn't ramp up damage at all, as in she simply just does damage and freeze, whilst Ushpia does damage and does a poison stack, inflicts a poison stack, and then deals more damage the more stacks it does. But every time you use the purple skill, you'll add an extra stack, so you'll be increasing in damage every time you keep doing that, on top of the poison. And she's able to stun enemies for half a second with her passive, 1 second if it's level 2 passive. So as you can see, Ushpriya would be very well for this, but I don't have her right now, which is pretty unfortunate. In any case, that's all for this PvP video. Hopefully this gives you guys, I guess an idea on how I do PvP with this account. And I guess you could just copy it as well, because hopefully it'll give you guys good results. It's been your boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.